Alrighty. Well, I mean, I could take my turn in the Diplo Derby, but I'm kind of deciding on a thing. So what we'll do instead is we're going to do the closest we can to a live game. Looks like they fixed the might bug, or at least the patch says it has. But sadly, live play is still, not here yet, because it's not quite ready. I did have an interesting bug occur where, as I was playing a game, I closed the game for a little bit to look at something else, and then I came back, and then it replayed the previous, 5 turns of the game, which included mine. So I got to see, myself play, because I was like, wait a minute, where'd my catapult go? And then I was watching it, and it was going on for 3 minutes. I thought it was really, really cool. I really hope they bring out the replay feature soon. I know they're still working on the esports update, but part of me wants it. I mean, heck, bring me into the beta if you can or something, because, hey, we got our game. What's the skill of our opponent? And not the greatest. So, Random Tribe. I believe I fixed the audio. Hi, Cleo. Ooh, Yadakk versus Elyrion. And based on spawns, they're right here in this corner. But we are going to do... Ooh. I mean, it's going to be a really rough... Ooh, it's going to be a really rough game. To the point, we're going to go ahead and grab a warrior. Pass the turn. Looks like we may have a village right here. Hey, they don't know how to do the Elyrion push. So they're right here, which means there can be a village right here, which... Ooh, it's even better. Wow. This is actually going to be a strange game. So, do I... Well, let's take a look at their score. They start off with 515, and they got 10 points. Or 20 points. Forget. I think training an animal, making a polytar is 10 as well. So they do have a polytar out there. So we're going to leave the guy. We're not going to attack. I was wondering if I could attack to try to divert his guy, but I think the polytar is still just going to head straight this direction. So right here, we pass the turn. And I guess we're hoping for the best. He bops. And runs on over. Which means I can now outproduce him. Because there's no way he's stopping that. We're going to have to go with fruit. One, two, puts him right at my borders. But I need to solve my eco. That is one of the weaknesses of Elyrion, is they have troubles with economy early on. Oh my goodness, so many polytars. Fruit. Just enough. Workshop. Bring it over here, pass the turn. This is a really rough spawn for me. I'm probably just going to lose due to spawn, but Can't say I didn't try. So he went ahead and used up all his polytars from the looks of it. Oh, and he's going for the polytar rush. Whack. And... he's going to have to use 2 of his units over there. Oh, I should have leveled up. I'm not thinking right. I should have leveled up my other city. Ooh, that works for me. We could still go ahead and do it. Level up. And do I explore just to get vision of the rest of the map? Maybe. Yeah, it's just in case I end up losing this city. I like to see what's going on his side. Not much. So he can absolutely take my capital this turn. But he did it in the wrong way. Okay. Cool! That works for me. I ain't complaining. Bop-a-da-bop-a-bop. Here's a warrior past the turn. So we survived! Nice! And now he's at a severe disadvantage. Okay. Of course, he picks up the forestry. Not forestry. He picks up... Yeah, it is forestry, so that way he can try to create more polytars. But at this point, does it really even matter? We're just gonna... train a warrior here. And actually... Oh, I might as well train a warrior back over here as well. Pass the turn. So that was not the best executed Polytar rush that got thrown at me, but in general, that's kind of how you deal with it. Try to divert his guys all over the place, I guess. Go over here. He doesn't have the defense boost, so we're just gonna waltz up over to here. Oh, and that's a level up. Oh! Okay, well, he's gonna pick up another village back there. My response is... we're gonna go and pick up writing. We're gonna continue this rush, because... he failed his early rush, and this is a counter push. There's not much he can do about this. Yep, okay, so he gets a kill there. But I think that's the game, right? Nah, not quite yet. Oh, too bad this guy is right here. That's the biggest bummer. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of move him over to here. Thwop. We're going to keep our guy right here in this spot, right over here, and at this point, he's basically dead. Actually, we can move our guy... Yeah, actually, no, we want to keep him here, as it allows us to surround his capital a lot easier. And next turn, we just take the capital. Thwop. Bop-a-da-bop-a-da-bop. I hear you, Cleo. Phew. We're gonna move that over here. We're gonna go thwop. Move him back here. Thwop. Get a kill here. Secure it by making our guy a veteran. And we're just gonna build roads out. Extend our guy all the way over to here. Move him over to here and pass the turn. Alrighty. Well, a Yadakk versus an Elyrion game on a tiny map. Taking his capital. Man, he kind of messed up on his rush. But with that, there's the capital. And that's the game. I guess that's it. I guess let's explore just a little bit more, just out of curiosity's sake. Yep, alright, so there's a village there. So we got a better idea about how the map's supposed to look. I want that out of the way. So there's a better idea about how the map looked. I captured the key village, that was between the two of us. Yeah, he resigned, that's fine. If he ended up getting this village, right over here, he would have had only one Polytar against me, but that one Polytar would have been just enough to overwhelm me. I didn't know it until it was too late, but I did have a backup village over here on the side. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. I guess that's it. Game. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, no, I actually really should have lost that game. So I went back to my recording, and let's take a look at a specific screenshot where I'm pretty certain I should have lost the game. Alright, and that specific screenshot is right here, right when he was outside of my capital with the 2 Polytars and the warrior, and all I had was the 2 warriors right here. So, the first thing, why didn't I train a warrior right here in my capital? Because wouldn't it be making some sense to, let's go ahead and just, we're gonna grab color, boom. So why didn't I make this a little bit thicker? Why didn't I just make a warrior right here? It would have been great to have a warrior right here, right? To defend it. Well, then all he would have to do... No, I don't need a video. All he would have to do is... at this point, he would go over here with his Polytar, get the kill just as he did, move both of these down, attack, then get the kill, and then voila, he has my capital. There's nothing I could do, that's the game. So, I'm just going to go back. No warrior should be trained at the capital. That's why I've done that. I've made that mistake in the past, and I've lost the games instantly. But thinking back at it, I still should have lost here. So I didn't train a warrior. I just trained one at trash, I'm just going to call it that, and moved my warrior out to weaken his Polytar. Because if both of his Polytars are left at full health, there's nothing I can do. Which in this case, that silly play is what helped me win the game. But, what is the correct way for the opponent to deal with this situation? And so the entire reason why he didn't use his weaker Polytar to kill off my warrior is, well, it couldn't get the kill. So he instinctually went, well, my stronger Polytar can get the kill, because that'll do it. So that's clearly the better move. And that's actually the entire play that cost him the game, as we saw how it played out. What if, and I was thinking about it, what if you used both the weakened warrior and the Polytar? Because you want that stronger Polytar to take over the capital. It's better not to use that Polytar. You still need just one other weaker unit. And the best way I found to do it is, you have 2 options. You can use the Polytar, the weaker warrior first, or the weaker Polytar first. So, right over here, let's go ahead and... it's way harder on a smaller keyboard. We're just going to go ahead and use polycalc to... So right here's the calculation for the warrior first, followed by the Polytar. But what if we do the Polytar first? Polytar 9, warrior 7... And then the defender is a warrior 8. That should get the kill, right? Boom, it does. Wow, fancy that. We have 2 different possibilities of using our weaker units to get the kill. The warrior could be down to 2 health and the Polytar be at 9, or vice versa. The Polytar could be at 5 health and the warrior at 7. Now, which way would you rather have it? So the correct way, as far as my understanding goes, is it'd be better for the warrior in this case to be the one to have more health. Let's try to put that into perspective. Now, the best way to do that is, first, you move this Polytar right over to here. Then you move the warrior into the Polytar's old spot. With that, you then have the Polytar do the hit, leaving it at 5 health, and then the warrior finishes getting the kill. You move this Polytar down. There's no possible way that my warrior, because my warrior only can go here or here, and I don't even have climbing, so I only have one option. I can't reach that unit all the way over there by my city borders. Here, let me go ahead and draw it out really fast to show what it would have looked like. Alright, so now at this position, based off of the story I just told, so we have... We're going to go ahead... Oop, I should have been selecting colors beforehand. Let's go ahead and just select their pink. Nope, the pink, the pink, the pink! Alright, so we have this guy still at full health, this guy at 1/3 of his health, and this guy at 2/3 of his health. All I have at this point is right over here. Come on, select it, select it. Just this warrior. He cannot kill. He can't kill this, so that's not an option. And even if I try to move him over to here, into this spot, we're just going to create a big, giant little dot. And then I train a warrior here. Well, all he has to do is, at this point, once again, going straight back to polycalc. So we're going to calculate the attackers. The way I would probably go through with it is you go starting off the warrior that's at 7 health. Warrior at 7. Followed by the Polytar that is at max health. Then the defender would be a warrior with defense. We send that. The warrior goes down to 1 health. The Polytar goes down... actually, doesn't even take a single 1 damage because the warrior has met Midjwani. So, bringing it back over to here and our happy little painted figures. We just move this guy over to here. Move this Polytar over to here. And with that, we go ahead and bop with the warrior and then finish securing the kill with the Polytar. There is absolutely nothing that I could have done to have prevented this. Really, this is actually an unwinnable game. The only reason I won is because my opponent had misplayed. Did I misplay? Maybe. I probably should have been sending a guy way over to this village, try to expand my production a little bit sooner. But, so if you're ever playing as Elyrion in this situation, that is what you should do, is you would not have lost, I mean, you could have lost a unit, because all that I would have done in response is I had my pick of do I kill this Polytar here, or do I kill the warrior? In this case, you kill the Polytar. But at the end, he'd then take the capital with a full health Polytar, and there's absolutely nothing I could do about it, and the game is officially over. So there you go. I was thinking about it. Yep, that is a game that I should have lost, but I won due to lack of experience on my opponent's end. But it ended up still being an exciting game, and I hope you learned something from this. So thank you for watching, and see y'all in the next one.